Oh. I like that energy. Give it up for yourselves here at Lemongrass Spa. Come on. And one more time for Heidi for 20 years. Congratulations. I was getting emotional backstage, man. I'm not even part of it, but I feel like I am. This is beautiful. A lot of smiling faces, a couple not smiling. We're going to work on that. So my name's Donnie, and a lot of people are kind of confused. They're like, wait, why is Elon Musk here doing jokes? I thought he bought Twitter. I don't know. But yeah, so actually, a lot of other people are like, wait, when did Channing Tatum go on a relapse? This is weird. And that's fair, actually, because I was in a film called Magic Marker. That's the dance I do. Thank you. Thank you. So, no, actually, I live here in Florida now. Any Florida people by round of applause? Yeah? All right. Ma'am, where are you from? You're not from here? No, you. Yes, ma'am. Illinois. Oh, okay. I have a cool story about this. So I live in Florida now, but ma'am, I used to live in poverty. And I joined Lemongrass. No, I'm just kidding. Not yet. But also, but now I do comedy, so I just live in a Buick. That's where, yeah. The Buick's awesome, man. It's like driving your grandparents' living room. Like if it were covered in Gatorade bottles and Chick-fil-A sauce, that would be... It's not clean. It's not clean. I remember the first time I had a girl in my Buick, she was like, "Oh, you put the ick in Buick." And I was like, "Mom, I don't appreciate that." I didn't appreciate that at all. Oh, man. So let me give you some background on me, because apparently they don't check here in Florida. Some of you got nervous on that part. You're like, wait, I believe it. No, actually, before comedy, I used to be a teacher. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Oh, hi. The rest of you are just not pro-education. That's okay. That's all right. I actually used to be a teacher. I used to teach substitutionally. I was a substitute. And being a substitute is great. You teach all different subjects, like anything from English, DVD, like science DVD. Every once in a while I get to teach Spanish. DVD. Pretty sure I nailed it. That was authentic. That was an authentic accent. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, you don't have to clap. That's okay. Hey, first of all, I heard there's a bit of an Amish community here. How many Amish folks by round of applause? You guys don't cheer? That's part of the whole, I get it, the modesty thing. I get it. You got to be humble. It's cool. I get it. I see you. Now, one thing I want to just, on behalf of the Amish folks, thank you for being here. But also, I feel like you could do something about this furniture. This is not quality. I don't know. This is not what it's supposed to be, is what I'm saying. Oh man, Lemongrass is cool though, because they do everything's gluten free, and so I've tried all the flavors of the stuff. Yeah. Actually, I'm a millennial. Yeah, I can feel your judgment. Okay. I am a millennial, and legally I am required to be allergic to gluten. I have to apologize. I ate a couple Tide Pods before I got up here. So I'm definitely on spin cycle. I'm spinny, ma'am. I'm spinny from Illinois. What's your name, ma'am, from Illinois? Renee from Illinois. Give it up for Renee from Illinois, front and center. Enjoying comedy, enjoying the energy. Everybody here is so nice. And everything I've heard about this company has been awesome. Like, I've been trying to dig up dirt. I've talked to a few of you. I'm like, hey, what's really going on here? You know, like, I was going to bust the Dateline Center. No, it was great. It's like everybody's saying how great everybody is, and how it's basically like a faith-based. There's a lot of faith-based stuff going on. A lot of the testimonies I read online, very powerful. So I really like that, because I'm a heathen, and I grew up heathen. I started going to church when I was like 19. So I gotta tell you, some of the church stuff is kind of weird though. We have any church folks by a round of applause? This time. Okay, cool. Because I wrote this song. I wrote a special song for church folks. Because again, I didn't become a Christian until I was like 19. So, just pray for me, have some grace. But if I say something that's weird, just know, God's working on me. So that's all you need to know. Don't be judgy is what I'm saying. All right. Oh, and one more time for Kayla for organizing everything. Come on. Oh, yeah. All right. What are you guys talking about? What's up? All right. I'm back. So this first song, I wrote this song about the pandemic. But it was like before the pandemic. Because I was hanging with Bill Gates, like we knew it was coming. I'm just taking the temperature. I don't know what's happening. Dude, I'm politically independent, but I'm emotionally dependent. So please laugh or I'll be very sad. Here we go. So this song right here, I have to say 50% of the proceeds do go to the Melinda Gates Foundation, but also this song, it sounds like another song that's out there. There's a song called Waymaker. It's like, Waymaker. You know that one? Okay, it's like that. But mine's different, and I got lawyers, so don't worry about it. Here we go. I dedicate this song to all the essential workers. Wage maker, essential worker, distance keeper, fight off the virus, front lines, masks on where you are. Even in a pandemic, you're working. Even though there's a virus, you're working. Even though I'm just sleeping, you're working. Even while I'm on Netflix, you're working. Even though I'm on Facebook, you're working. I'm on Xbox working. I'm on Xbox, you're working though. Even while I'm baking banana bread, you're working. Even while I'm on Etsy, you're working. I'm on Xbox, I'm on TikTok working. I'm on TikTok twerking. Follow me on TikTok, Bryan. Wage maker, essential worker, distance keeper, fight off the virus, front lines, masks on in your car. But you're alone, like it's just you. And I mean, maybe your feet are funky. I don't know. You got funky feet. You got okay, all right. I said the CDC won't let me be or let me be me, so let me see. I said the CDC won't let me be or let me be me, so let me see. I said the CDC won't let me be or let me be me, so let me see. And now I got a 5G LTE vaccine, a lab leak, and Dr. Fauci's not my doctor. Wage maker. I kind of blacked out there for a second. I apologize. Wage maker, essential, distance keeper, fight off the virus, front lines, masks on where you are. And that is who you are. And that is who you are. I learned to play guitar. Nailed it. Decorate this jar. I can't go to the bar. I'm talking about the Whole Foods olive bar. Calm down, Baptist. Cause homeschool's really hard. Stay woke, stay broke. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Who remembers the 90s by round of applause? Round of applause. 90s people. Yeah! Yeah! All right. My intro song was from the 90s, and that's a very fun thing for me to remember the 90s. So I'm going to play some 90s songs. A lot of people didn't know what the lyrics were about, but I figured it out. And I'm here to translate for you. So here we go. This is it. Here we go. Make up your mind. And that's about trying to take my girlfriend to dinner. Do I have the wrong demographic today? Is this? These are jokes. I'm doing jokes. All right. If you didn't know what I was doing, I'm doing jokes. All right, this is one of my favorite bands growing up. Don't Tell My Pastor, okay? Here we go. I know the pieces fit. And that's about my grandma trying to finish a puzzle. It's not the right shape. It's a problem. This is a problem. That's a problem. Oh, this one's fun. This is a fun song. Sing it if you know it. Here we go. Hanging round downtown by myself, and I've had so much time to sit and think about myself. I might be a narcissist. Because you're only thinking about yourself. That's very narcissistic. Is the point. All right. Like double cherry pie, yeah, there she was. Like disco superfly. Now, I'm not going to do the next part, but let me tell you. This is an interesting scenario. This guy is obviously hallucinating, and the lady's starting to look like food to him. She can't pick a place to eat. That's the bottom line. All right, in the 90s, Marilyn Manson, you guys remember that weird guy? Okay, so that weird guy, he's been in the news lately, and it's because he's lactose intolerant. Yeah, turns out he's lactose intolerant. It's big news. Here we go. This song is the first song to come out since it came out in the news. Here we go. Sweet creams I cannot eat. This stomach of mine will disagree. Traveled the world drinking butter and cheese. The part of my body that's hurting's my tummy. All right, so this next song right here is actually, once they did some tests, they actually found out Marilyn Manson actually had all kinds of food allergies. So he was having trouble going out to eat. So this is what this song's about. Here we go. You, and I don't need you. That's what they say to the foods they don't eat you. It's not your fault that your diet's wrong. Open a bag of peanuts and you know I'm gone. The allergy people. All right. It's about allergy people, yeah. About food allergies, that's what it was. Why did you order me a creme brulee? You know I can't have dairy, waiter, take it away! The allergy people. Whoa. Because his tummy hurts, remember? Okay, all right. Oh, man. Hey, by the way, I know that one of your core values is cruelty-free, which I appreciate. So you gotta laugh, otherwise it's cruel, it's not nice. I read it on the website. I also did my best. To match the website with my shirt. I don't know if you can tell with the lights. Yeah, I went with the same color scheme. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I did that for you. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. So, I got some good distortion there. That's kind of fun. Oh, you know what? This is a fun song right here. This is about this is a fun song if you're into dating. Okay, so this is a fun song about dating. Here we go. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body, but we're not married. No premarital eye contact for you. That's. All right. So this song right here. First of all, I don't believe in judging a book by its cover. You know, it's all about what's on the inside of a person to really show their character. And I believe in love God, love people. That's my philosophy. So, again, if you're not laughing, maybe you're not being loving. Okay, all right. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. No pressure. No pressure. We're having fun. We're having fun. But here's the thing. So, this right here, I want to say, sometimes I get judged. I feel vulnerable. I want to tell you, sometimes I feel like I get judged by people based on how I look, And one day I was teaching substitutionally, right? Yeah. And this kid came up and he goes, "Man, you look like a Hillary supporter, like you voted for Hillary." And I know, I was like, wait, what? I mean, and then I realized, I was like, oh man, this is the last day I wear a blue pantsuit and a He-Man mask to work. Come on. That was a little mean, I apologize. Another kid came up and said, "Nah, man, you're a Trump guy." And I was like, "Oh, that's not fair," because my shirt was kind of like low in the back and it rode up. And on my lower back, it says, "Make America Great Again." And I was like, well, why are you mad that I got a Trump stamp? Come on. Isn't that... So this next one surprised me because I backed the blue. I'm like all about law enforcement and everything. But here's the thing: this police officer came up to me. He was being rude. He was like, "Hey, you look like you voted for Joe Biden." And I was like, "Whoa! What about me? The way I look says that I voted for Joe Biden." He's like, "Well, you're wandering out in the middle of traffic and you're not wearing any pants." Okay, that's it for the political jokes. That's it. Is this thing on? Can you hear my guitar at all? In the back, can you guys hear it? Okay. Because I can't hear it in my monitor. That was a cue for the sound guy. Anyhow. Oh no, that's the worst thing ever. Okay. So this song right here, this song is, well, it's my last political joke, but it's benign. This one is about when Obama found out that Joe Biden would be the presidential candidate for the Democratic Party. Here we go. Say it ain't Joe. Whoa, whoa. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah. Well, sound guy, if you happen to have a battery, I think it's a it's a 9-volt. So if you have a 9-volt, please let me know. All right. All right, this is a fun part of the show. This is the part where I was supposed to be playing guitar, but I'm not. So now I get to talk to you. Yeah, come on, Lemongrass. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. That's too much dancing, Baptist. I get it. Oh, man. So another thing I noticed is all the products. So you guys have like, they're all carcinogen free, which I think is good. Yeah, that's really good. Which tells me you don't listen to Cardi B is important. Some of you listen to Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? She did. I can't even make my face do that. I don't know how you did it. I can't make my face do that. So, okay, ma'am, what's your name with the Cardi B fan?
Katie.
Katie! Give it up for Katie. She's going to talk to me right now. Katie, she's going to talk right to me. Yeah, it's in the back there with there you go. So, Katie, all right, so you gotta, let's get this on the gram, dude. Are we on the gram? Okay, so Katie, so Katie, tell me, where are you from?
St. Louis.
St. Louis, Missouri?
Illinois.
Okay, Illinois, okay. Well, you guys are not good with geography, so that's okay. Illinois, you don't know.
Right next to each other.
I know, but you don't know which one she's in. She's got to be in one or the other.
I don't want to say Illinois because when I say Illinois, people think Chicago, and I'm from Southern Illinois.
That's right.
St. Louis. Yeah.
Okay, that was a very long explanation, but thank you. Okay, so what do you do for fun? What's your fun thing to do? Your hobby? Here.
I can't say it in front of.
You can't say. Okay. So you like mime for people? You interpret? I can't say. Okay. All right. That's enough. She's embarrassed. I apologize. All right. So, ma'am. Oh, you look friendly. What's your name? Elizabeth. Where are you from?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. Woo! Yeah, I like them better over here. I don't know what's happening. They're a little more friendly on this side of the river. Yes. Again, landmarks, geography. I'm from the public school system in Florida, so you know. Yeah. You know that song, "We Don't Need No Education"? That was written about us. Pink Floyd. Yeah. Okay. So all right. So ma'am. So what is your favorite thing in life? What do you like to celebrate? What's the best thing? That's the wrong answer. It's Lemongrass Spa. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows it's Lemongrass Spa. Let's see. How are we doing on the guitar? Are we back? Yeah. We're back, baby. Woo! Okay, or not. I don't know. I'm trying to figure you guys out, man. Like, you get on board and then you're like, nope. Nope, not anymore. All right. So this, actually, I wrote a special Lemongrass song. So I'm not gonna play it right now. I'm not gonna play it yet, but I'm going to. First, since we were talking about food allergies, I went on the paleo diet because I prefer to have natural, non-GMO type of food and organic. And I went paleo. Anybody done keto, paleo? Okay. All right, so you'll feel my pain. All right, this song right here is about when I went on the paleo diet. And I think it messed with my blood sugar, so let's see what happens. All right. This song is called So Paleo. Is that the right speed? You think I could go faster? That's a little fast. That's the Florida education system right there. This is both St. Louis's right here. This is what we like. All right, this song's not called I'm So Paleo. By the way, I may have ADD. I may have ADHD, but don't judge me. What were we talking about? Doesn't matter. All right, here we go. This song's called I'm So Paleo. Who's ready for a song? All right, cool. Here we go. I'm so paleo. 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 Caveman diet, about to start a riot. If it ain't organic, then I ain't gonna buy it. Grass-fed, cage-free, organic, raw. I'm the most paleo G that you ever saw. One time this guy tried to give me bread. I'm like, ugh. Because I can't eat it. Don't consume anything that comes from a box. Instead, do a liver cleanse and detox. Paleo. I'm so paleo. I'm so paleo. I'm so paleo. Stocking up on enzymes like it's end times. Put the avocados in the bag with the clementines. Eat lots of fish and chicken too. I do CrossFit and then I juice. No GMO or sugar, please. Now let me get some more of those collard greens. May not eat any corn or beans, but I look really good in my skinny jeans. Paleo. I'm so paleo. I'm so paleo. I'm so paleo. Thank you. That's my song about being paleo. All right. Let's see. Men in the room. Men in the room. Let me hear you. Let me hear something. Where I see a couple. They're keeping it low profile. All right. So men. All right. So who? I guess you can speak on behalf of the men, since you probably do that anyways. I'm just kidding. Jokes. Remember? All right. So men. Okay. What's the number one thing that men look for in a woman? What do you think? A lot of laughs. I didn't say a joke. The men are just looking around. They're just looking. So looks is what we're saying, because they're just. Is it looks? It's not looks. It's what is it?
Living grass.
That's true. That's the right answer. That's the right answer. All right, so ma'am, what did you say? You had a better answer. Intelligence is like number 12, probably. The first 11 are looks and lemongrass. That's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All right, so what about females? Ladies, what do you look for in a man above all else? Let me hear it.
Personality.
Muscles. Personality. Muscles, that's very superficial. Okay. I'm not going to point out who said that. You said personality? Money. Wow. Lemongrass. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. That's what she said. She just said that. And what was the other one? Common sense. Yeah, not. Sorry, ladies. Sorry. Yeah, I am. You can tell by my music, I'm obviously single. And my material. Okay, common sense. Yeah, that's a good one. Actually, give this young lady a round of applause. That's a good one. Because a lot of people just turn their brains off and expect their partner to turn their brains on and just take care of both. It's not good. It's not good. You got to think for yourself. It's good. It's a good quality to have. All right. So anybody else want to weigh in?
Independence.
You're looking for independence? Like a man he just stays away from you all the time? I just want him out of the house as long as the bills are paid. I'm pretty sure that's money. I'm pretty sure you're just saying money, just in a different roundabout way. I like to be independent. One more guess. I got one more guess. That's all I got time for. Humor? All right. I got merch in my Buick. Come talk to me. It'll be fun. It's not weird. It's a nice Buick, okay? All right. All right. Is it a problem that this clock just says 15 minutes at all times? It's the longest set I've ever done in my life. It's eternal. Did I die? We're in heaven? Is that what's happening? It's close enough. It's lemongrass. Okay. I should be a spokesperson. You guys got to talk to me. Let's talk money. So I can talk to the other lady in the back. All right. This is a fun song. I'm going to do this, again, especially for lemongrass. This is specifically written for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. And it comes from the heart. So let's do it. Lemongrass in the morning, lemongrass on my feet. I like lemongrass to be all over my head, my toes and my feet. I guess you do feet twice. Because they're funky, remember? Because of the mask? Got to find some consultants, because I need some lemongrass. I went to the 20th anniversary, and it was a blast! Woo! Sing along with me. Lemongrass is what I got. Said remember that. Lemongrass is what I got. Said remember that. Lemongrass is what I got. They're from Colorado, so they smoke pot. No, they don't. They don't. It's only medicinal. That's how it goes. All right, this is a solo. Nailed that one too. Lemongrass is what I got. Said remember that. Lemongrass, clap along. Is what I got. Said remember that. Lemongrass. They don't smoke pot. Remember that. Lemongrass is what I got. I got. Thank you. All right. So my time, I think, is coming to an end. I'm healthy. It's just the performance time right now. Okay. I got weird. So this right here, this is, I'm just going to kind of do some of my new jokes. I'm working on some new jokes. And so you guys get to rate it 1 to 5 stars, like a Yelp review. Okay. So these are just, I'm working on them. So, all right, here we go. I want to start my own kosher coffee shop with all male baristas. That's not the joke yet. It's called Hebrews. Is real good. Because of Israel, it's next to Palestine. All right. I want to write a children's book about a flying fish who fights crime dressed as Batman from the Northeast. It's called Cape Cod. So my mom's a seamstress and I'm a comic. It's like we're both always looking for new material. My mom likes that joke. Yeah, let's do it. I took a vitamin B100, and now it B100 times brighter than it ever was when I go to the bathroom. I don't know. You got that in the no problem. I took a vitamin B complex, and I think I understand women. Women B complex, you know it. All the women independent. They're in the back. All right. I think the Bible should have an about the author section. It would just say, see above. It's in Romans or something. Yeah. All right. This is a good one. I don't know if you're ready, but we're ready. I'm ready. You ready? All right, let's do it. I think we should get rid of all shredded cheese. I think we should get rid of all shredded cheese in the grocery stores. I know. Unpopular opinion. I get it. All night I've been unpopular. I get it. But I think we should make America great again. Thank you. My name's Donnie. I appreciate you all. I love you all very much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you, Lemongrass Spa. Have a good day.